one, I want to start at a new chapter. Okay, mine I
Okay,
have
ma'am.
mine I have completed. Yesterday only we had a class, and don't worry about it. We'll just sort it out that how we are going to complete that chapter. Okay, because I have completed and it will take some time. So let's see how to do it. Maybe we will complete it in the class, or I will take some extra class or something. Right? It will be
Okay.
completed. So don't worry about it, Bhavika. Okay. So let me just show you this chapter. Okay, in your textbook, if all of you are having the textbook, okay, so you can, and the task ahead here, Karan Singh.
मैंने काट दिया.
Yeah, please, who is this? किसने किसको काट दिया? Okay, now I hope I have muted everyone, so we won't have certain things now here. Okay, lesson number 5, Dr. Karan Singh. And the most important thing you should know about Dr. Karan Singh is that he was born, no, he is born on 9th of March 1931, okay? Born on which date? 9th March. Yeah, I'm writing it here. Okay, 9th March. Yes, I got here. Hi, Devanshi. 9th March 1931. And he is also a politician as well as a poet, okay? And youth in the task ahead is one of the most important, you can say, work of Dr. Karan Singh, okay? And he is one of the leading political and social figures in our country. You can see at the page number 48, okay? If you will just turn to the page number 48, you will find there, okay, page number 48, you will find there, it's written there that one of the leading political and social figures in our country, Karan Singh, has held various positions of importance as cabinet minister, member of parliament, ambassador, and also chancellor of Jammu and Kashmir University and Banaras Hindu University. Okay, an environmentalist, he has also been the chairman of Indian Board of Wildlife. The long list of Singh's publications include autobiography, essays on Hinduism, hymn to Shiva, and other poems, and Mountain of Shiva. Okay, so this is written, but what you have to remember about him that he was born on 18th March 1931, and this work is one of the important work. Okay, this work is one of the important work of Dr. Karan Singh, and most importantly, you will come to know that this is a speech given to some people. Okay, and entirely speech has been framed and has been framed as a one prose chapter, the youth and the task ahead. ओके, अब ये चैप्टर जो है ये बेसिकली यूथ के ऊपर ही है. उन्होंने एक स्पीच में कहा था कि यूथ क्या होना चाहिए. बेसिकली द व्हाट इज given in this chapter is about the basic four things. Okay, he is saying that the youth is the future of our country. Okay, uh, it was difficult to attain the independence. Okay, but it is more difficult to maintain that independence. बहुत जो हमारे फ्रीडम फाइटर्स थे उन्होंने बहुत स्ट्रगल करके, बहुत सेक्रीफाइस करके, ठीक है, स्ट्रगल करके, सेक्रीफाइस करके उन्होंने इस फ्रीडम को हमें दिया है. फाइन. और अब हमारी ड्यूटी बनती है एज ए यूथ. सबसे पहले किसकी ड्यूटी बनती है? यूथ की, बिकॉज चिल्ड्रन आर द डेवलपिंग पार्ट. वो फ्यूचर में यूथ बनेंगे, एंड जो हमारी पास्ट जनरेशन, ओल्ड जनरेशन है, दे हैव गिवन देयर बेस्ट नाउ. ओके, इट्स आवर टर्न, द यूथ. जो हम लोग जो है, यू विल बी इन योर अराइवल स्टेज, आप यूथ में आ जाएंगे बहुत सालों में, ठीक है. एंड दिस इज द आवर एज जहां हम कह सकते हैं कि लाइक दिस इज आवर टाइम. व्हाट वी हैव टू डू, वी हैव टू मेंटेन दिस इंडिपेंडेंस. ओके, जो हमें इतनी मेहनत से हमें मिली है, हमें उसको क्या करना है, हमें उसे मेंटेन करना है. Understood the basic concept, and to maintain that thing, our youth should be equipped of four dimensions. There are four dimensions in which our youth have to make themselves perfect, and after making themselves perfect in these four dimensions, हमारा youth जो है वो हमारी country को संभालने लायक बन जाए. I hope it's clear about what is the background of this chapter. If it's not clear, but then you can just simply drop your message in the chat box. Okay, don't unmute yourself because there will be a lot of disturbance, and I don't want that to be happen here. Okay, so this is most importantly, I just want to know that this is like how many are not there. Can anyone just tell me that what is the strength of 11th B there? Because I don't have any idea what the 11th B. Tamanna Gupta, of course I will repeat, bache. Akrita, only 27, 40. Okay, wait, let's see what could be the. Okay, now listen. The repetition is here. Okay, what he has written in his The Youth and the Task Ahead, as the title suggests here. Okay, the youth and the task ahead. I will just write it down a little bit more so it becomes easy for you to also remember. Okay, youth. Okay, he is talking about the youth and the task related. Okay, and the task related to youth. Okay, related to youth. Youth, as the youth play an important role. Thank you, Palak. Okay, the youth has to play the important role. Okay, how? Because the freedom fighters, our ancestors, they have done their part, they have completed their part. Okay, उन्होंने हमें जो है वो freedom ला के दे दी है. ठीक है, they have given us freedom. Youth has played the role. Okay, now it is the youth who has to protect. Okay, protect our nation from the enemies, from the outer enemies. Okay, और साथ ही साथ पे प्रोग्रेस करना है so that हमारी कंट्री प्रोग्रेसिव हो सके. We have to work. Okay, and so that we can be patient. हम पे पेशेंस चाहिए, हमें कामनेस चाहिए, हमें वो इंटेलिजेंस चाहिए. ओके, वी रिक्वायर ऑल दोज थिंग्स जिससे हम क्या कर सकते हैं, वी कैन डू बेनिफिट, वी कैन प्रोवाइड दैट बेनिफिट फॉर आवर कंट्री, जो हमारी कंट्री के लिए हमें चाहिए. बेसिकली दिस इज द चैप्टर एंड द टास्क इज लाइक टू प्रोटेक्टिंग. ओके, protect karna enemy se, to protect the country from the enemies, to make our country a developed country, to make our citizens the best citizens so that they can be always beneficial to the country, right? For these purposes, what our youth has to be. Now he is saying that our youth has to be acquired. Okay, there are 4 dimensions. Okay, 4 dimensions or 4 sections you can say, in which our youth has to be equipped. उन्हें फुलफिल होना पड़ेगा, वो 4 चीजों में उनको बेस्ट होना पड़ेगा. वो 4 चीजें कौन सी हैं? नंबर 1 जो होता है वो होता है फिजिकल स्ट्रेंथ. ओके, फिजिकल स्ट्रेंथ, फाइन. एंड देन कम्स द इंटेलेक्चुअल पार्ट. ओके, फिजिकल स्ट्रेंथ यू नो ना कि हमें फिजिकली फिट, our youth has to be physically fit. It should make himself, every citizen should make himself or herself so well fit that at any time, any situation, we are not lagging behind just because our unfitness. Okay, we have, now here we are not talking about only those citizens, those who will be opting for defense or who wanted to join the what do you call, the NCCs, those who can join the defense, army, navy, or anything. No, we are not talking about only those people, those who are opting for defense, who are want to go or join our defense, who want to something do from some physical strength work they have to do. No, every citizen. Okay, every citizen, whether a college going girl or a school going children or anyone. Okay, even in the middle age also, every person needs to be physically fit. The physical strength is required. Clear about this thing? One part. Okay, second one is the intellectual part. And by what the intellectual part means, the mental. Okay, the intelligence. Here he is talking about the intelligence one, that a person should have knowledge, should be literate. ओके, सो दैट वो क्या कर सके, उनमें नॉलेज हो, वो लिटरेट हो सके और अपनी कंट्री की ग्रोथ में हमेशा अपना एक योगदान दे सके. दे हैव टू गिव देयर आउटपुट. ओके, दे हैव टू डू द बेस्ट in any way they can do it. Fine. The third one is the patriotism. Third one is patriotism. Now everyone knows the definition of patriotism means to be patriotic, that you have to love your country. Okay, you have to sacrifice yourself for your country, you love your country, and every soldier is a patriotic. You can say that every in today's term, if I just go, today's the politicians are also saying themselves that we are very patriotic for our country. But here the author is saying that by the meaning of the patriotic we mean okay, that we have to be feel of nationalism. Bhavika, not exactly the nationalism, bache. Okay, here it means that we have to do what we have to do. We have to do our best to make our country grow, और हमें अपनी कंट्री को करप्शन से फ्री करना है. ठीक है, people are doing their own work, they are performing their duty. There is no favoritism, there is no nepotism. Okay, the words are given there, nepotism. Okay, yeah, हमें इन सब चीजों में वो नैरो माइंडेडनेस अपने दिमाग से निकालनी है. There should be no favoritism, corruption should be not there, and every person is doing their best, is performing their best, their duty best, and honestly and with a responsibility they are doing their duty. Clear? This is the concept of patriotism according to the author, that is Dr. Karan Singh. And the last one is the spirituality. Okay, spirituality part. Fine. Spirituality, you know what it means. It means to be connected internally. Okay, spiritual hona. Basically, it is the most sacred thing, right? Spirituality is related to the sacred part. And here we mean to say that this is something we all are possessing. Now, spirituality means this is the only part in our country, in our nation, that is keeping us united. वो हमें united रखता है. कौन? Spirituality, that we are very spiritual persons, and this is the one thing that is connected with all of us. और इसी की हेल्प से आप क्या कर सकते हैं, और इसी की हेल्प से we can be play as a unity. हम एक यूनिट की तरह रह सकते हैं, हमें यूनिटी रह सकती है, और उसी यूनिटी की हेल्प से हम अपनी कंट्री को हमेशा क्या कर सकते हैं, प्रोटेक्ट कर सकते हैं फ्रॉम एनिमीज. We can protect our enemies of us from enemies, and we can be always ready to face any problem in the entire world. हम अपने नेशन को हमेशा क्या कर सकते हैं, आगे लेके जा सकते हैं, उन्हें पीछे नहीं लेके आ सकते. Got it my point now? These are the 4 basic things he is talking about. आप कहने के लिए समरी अगर मैं बोलूं तो वो क्या चीज है? Number 1 thing, he is talking about the youth. That youth is the ultimatum person, the youth is the ultimatum thing on which our country is going to depend. Okay, और हमारे youth को बहुत strong होना पड़ेगा so that कोई भी enemies, जैसे ब्रिटिशर्स ने कॉलोनी बना के इंडिया पे रूल किया था, तो वो लोग भी इंडिया पे रूल ना कर सके. No one can rule our country, right? And for that purpose, our youth needs to be to well train themselves in these 4 fields, and these 4 are the most important one. And after fulfilling yourself, after you know that you have done your best in such 4 fields, you can call yourself as a responsible citizen. Am I clear to everyone? Yes or no? You can just
Yes,
drop that
ma'am.
thing. This I was saying that this is a like the summary, a brief summary I have given you about the chapter, so that आपको chapter समझने में कोई problem ना हो. Okay, I will suggest that the reading portion, if most of you are not having the textbook at home, okay, I will be sending these pictures in the Google Classroom to read, and moreover I will be sending one PDF file also there. Okay, so that is like you can say a theme or a test or whatever the he is saying in that in a short manner. Okay, I will be showing it here. What you have written, theme will become at this point. If themes will come, of course, बच्चे भाविका, don't worry, don't directly just go to the question answers बच्चे. ठीक है, आप इसकी theme जो है वो इसके यही 4 points इसके theme बनते हैं. ठीक है, these are the theme of this chapter, what he is trying to tell about. Okay, so I am just going to share something here. So just give me a minute. Yeah, I will be showing. Just let me know if you are not able to do it. Yeah, just see here. Can you see here?
Yes, ma'am.
This I was
Yes,
yeah, this
ma'am.
I was working out on something so that it becomes very easy for you. If you are just able to only read this point also, na, it will be better for you because everything is given there. This is in the short description I have given. Okay, so I can just start from here. Like the youth and the task ahead is a speech given by Karan Singh. Okay, basically बच्चे ये क्या है, एक speech है, ठीक है, this part, this, ये एक क्या होती है हमारी, let me just highlight it little bit. Okay, ये I think I'll use this color. Okay, this, fine. Speech given by Karan Singh. Karan Singh tells the youth to become responsible citizens of India. He appeals the post-independence generation to realize their responsibilities towards the nation. This is the zest of your this chapter, okay? वो अपील करते हैं लोगों से, please just have a look, okay? Post-independent generation, that is after the generation like us, okay? He is directly telling to us and the forthcoming generations even. Okay, the coming generations also the same thing. Freedom should not be taken for granted. This is the most important point. Because many people are these days, they are taking freedom for granted. Okay, they know that we are free, we are able to do anything. They are misusing their rights, the fundamental rights. They are misusing it, right? You all know it very well. The youth should maintain and strengthen freedom. Maintain करना बहुत difficult होता है, और maintenance के साथ साथ we have to make it powerful, the strength, so that any outer like alien part, any outer foreign country or anything should not be able to rule us again. कुछ भी ऐसा ना हो कि दोबारा से we are becoming the slave of some country. Okay, the youth should serve the nation, accelerate the process of economic development, demolish poverty, and strengthen the fabric of democracy. Now these are the most important lines here. Okay, this one, the youth should serve the nation, accelerate the process of economic development, and demolish the poverty and strengthen the fabric of democracy. I hope it's visible to everyone, in spite of me highlighting also. It should be visible.
Yes,
okay.
ma'am.
The youth should serve the nation, accelerate the process of economic development. That's most important, that we are giving our best to rise its economic power. Okay, and most important, to demolish the poverty. This is the basic, you can say, the problem of India. Okay, कि यहाँ पे जो poverty है वो खत्म नहीं हो रही है. Okay, this we have to demolish and strengthen the fabric of democracy. Like our democracy should be the actual democracy. It should be not taken for granted, or we are not just giving it the name of a democracy to some monopoly. Okay, this should make India a secular, a democratic nation based on the principles of justice, liberty, equality, and fraternity. I hope you have read these things in your political science books also. And those who are art students, I hope that you are reading such things here. Okay, कि हमें अपनी कंट्री को सेक्युलर भी बनाना है, डेमोक्रेटिक भी बनाना है, और किन प्रेसेस पे कि जस्टिस भी हो, लिबर्टी भी हो, इक्वालिटी एंड फ्रेटर्निटी. Okay, then he says that Karan Singh states that the immense strength of the youth should be properly canalized. This is the important point, that we have to channelize them. हमें उन्हें एक डायरेक्शन दिखानी पड़ेगी. Fine, if you want to become some doctor or engineer or any other field you want to go, you need a teacher first of all to make your concepts clear. You need a mentor to guide you properly. That's why they're saying that the states that the immense strength of the youth should be properly canalized. The youth should safeguard the nation, which has two ideals of secularism and democracy. Secular country bhi banana hai. Now, can anyone just let me know what is basically the secular part, or secularism क्या होता है? Any one of you, please. And the democracy also. ये दो part क्या होते हैं? I think you can unmute yourself. I think you can unmute yourself. Can anyone just let me know what is secularism? Yes?
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, who is this?
Ma'am, Bhavika.
Yeah, Bhavika.
Ma'am, democracy. May I speak?
Yeah, please.
Democracy is the system of government in which the citizens of a country have the right to choose their representatives by electing or putting vote.
Okay, and what is secularism?
Ma'am, that particular country doesn't follow a single religion. The people has the right to choose their own religions.
Exactly. Thank you, Bhavika. This is फॉर एवरीवन। बच्चे सेक्युलर होने का मतलब होता है कि एक कंट्री में या एक स्टेट में बहुत सारे रिलीजन्स जो हैं वो एक दूसरे को रिस्पेक्ट करते हुए एक दूसरे के साथ दे आर वर्किंग। Each and every religion is allowed, each and every person is allowed to follow any religion, and if they want to follow the any customs and the traditions of that particular religion, they are allowed to do without the hindrance of the any other part. Fine, to वो होते secularism. And India, where you can find the various religions are there. Okay, so unity is much required here. So here, in a country like us, it is very much important that the youth should safeguard the nation which has the two ideals of secularism and democracy. हमारे देश में अगर आप किसी के रिलीजन के अगेंस्ट कुछ कहते हो तो राइट होना बहुत इजी हो जाता है, राइट। एंड डेमोक्रेसी, अगर किसी का कोई आप राइट छीनते हो तो वो भी एक राइट का, राइट्स आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट RIOTS, राइट्स के बारे में, नॉट राइट्स, ओके। तो वो एक रीजन बन जाता है। सो टू इन आवर कंट्री लाइक अस, ओके, डोंट टेक इट इन अ नेगेटिव टर्म, आई रिक्वेस्ट टू ऑल ऑफ यू, बट ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड इन अ मच इंटेलेक्चुअल मैनर कि उस सबको सिक्योर करने के लिए हमारे यूथ को बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट रोल जो है वो प्ले करना पड़ता है। सो दे शुड हैव अ कमिटमेंट टू सेफ गार्डिंग द नेशन। नाउ mere desire to serve the nation is not sufficient. It should be accompanied by the ability to do so effectively. Now this is the most important point here बच्चे। अब यहाँ पे क्या बोला गया है कि सिर्फ, ओके, सिर्फ एक डिजायर होना काफी नहीं होता है कि that you are desiring I want to serve my nation, but how to serve our nation I don't know. Okay, this is not just the thing here. Okay, mere desire is to serve the nation is not sufficient. It should be accompanied by the ability to do so effectively. Okay, ability, this is the most important point, that you have to make yourself that much able so that you are able to defend your country, you are able to stand for your country, you are doing well for your nation. So it requires not only the desire but ability also. In order to serve the society effectively, it is important for youth to develop their physical, intellectual, patriotic and spiritual dimensions. It's clear here? बहुत जरूरी है कि अगर आप अपनी सोसाइटी को सर्व करना चाहते हो बहुत इफेक्टिवली, यू हैव टू डेवलप योर सेल्फ physically, intellectually, patriotically and spiritually. Okay, Karan Singh states that it is a continuing process. The youth should give their wholehearted participation in nation building. The youth can serve the nation by transcending political, communal, regional and linguistic diversities. कि उनमें कितनी सारी diversities हैं, languages में अलग है, communities में अलग है, regions में अलग है, political तो basically it is there. So we have to make a balance among all. Okay, हमें बहुत सब में balance बनाते हुए we have to go hand by hand. Okay, thus Karan Singh appeals the youth to undertake the noble task of defending and developing a free India. Now you understood कि इंडिया की तरफ, इंडिया को most importantly वैसा सिक्योर रखने के लिए, उसको फ्रीडम रखने के लिए, लोगों की लिबर्टीज को उनके तक रखने के लिए बहुत सारे चीजें जो है the youth have to do it and the task which they have to do it, वो सब चीजों के बारे में यहाँ बोला हुआ है, ठीक है। Now he says that the article Youth of the Task Ahead written addressed to the youth of India, in which the author urges them to develop physical, intellectual, patriotic and spiritual qualities to fulfill the responsibility towards the nation. Now here, for the first dimension, what is there? That is physical. The author says that we need a young generation that is physically strong to build a great democracy and defend it from enemies. Understood my point? This I have told you earlier also कि बहुत जरूरी है कि आप क्या करते हो, आप अपने आप को एक फिजिकली स्ट्रॉन्ग बनाते हो। द यूथ, द यंग जनरेशन, आप यंग जनरेशन को बोल सकते हैं फ्रॉम 15 years onwards और 16 year onwards till middle of the 40s और 40 तक, यू कैन कॉल योर सेल्फ लिटिल बिट यंग, जो आप अपने आप को पुश कर सकते हो एक लिमिट तक। ओके, दैट आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट हियर द यंग जनरेशन, द ग्रेट डेमोक्रेसी एंड डिफेंडेड फ्रॉम एनिमीज। Okay, defended from enemies. Yeah, we need youth with muscles of iron and nerves of steel. बच्चे ये line जो मैं को यहाँ पे read out कर रही हूँ, it is all given in your textbook. This is just the compact version of it. Okay, so you don't have to be worry about that where it is written or everything you have to read or not. But the reading portion is important. The chapter, the reading of the chapter, you have to do it yourself. Okay, and I will be posting this PDF in your that Google Classroom also, so that you can have help from it, and with help of this thing and the textual reading you will frame your answers. Okay, Yeah. So let's move to the next part. It's written there. Like nerves, the muscles of iron and nerves of steel to work in tough competition age. To achieve physical fitness and strength, our youth must undertake the physical training and develop physical fitness to the maximum extent possible. But see, this is for each and every individual of the India, of the country India we are talking about. Every and each individual, सभी को equally physical fit होना बहुत जरूरी है. That's why in the schools we are having the assemblies, we are having the sports, we are having the competition where each and every student participate. ओके, हर एक गेम, हर एक चीज आपको हेल्प करता है फिजिकली फिट होने के लिए. योगा क्लासेस आर देयर, राइट? डिफरेंट गेम्स यू प्ले only to keep yourself physically fit. Otherwise, you become completely lethargic person, and a lethargic person can never achieve something best or cannot make best out of it. Okay, achieve physical fitness and strength. Our youth must undertake the physical training and develop physical fitness to the maximum extent possible. Not only those who are planning to join the defense forces need physical fitness, okay, and strength, but also others who plan to make the career in different fields must acquire the physical ability. हर किसी को physically ability चाहिए. It is not only for those who are planning to join the defense. Okay. In this context, National Cadet Corps, NCC, or the other physical fitness schemes are playing a significant role in making our youth physically strong. The government keeps provision in budget for fitness programs. These organizations not only train our youth in physical fitness, but also instill discipline and teamsman spirit in them. So the author advises the youth to avail of these opportunities. अब उन्होंने कहा है government also playing the lot of role in it. Okay, बहुत ज़्यादा रोल वो इसमें प्ले करता है. एंड दिस इज आर दिस थिंग. ठीक है, दिस वी हैव टू सी कि हम किस तरह से इस अपॉर्चुनिटी को लेते हैं. ठीक है, सो द ऑथर एडवाइजेस द यू टू अवेल ऑफ दिस अपॉर्चुनिटी. I hope the first dimension is very much clear to you, because if physical strength is related है, not a difficult one also to understand. And I hope you have understood here we are not talking about the youth only who is planning to join the defense, but each and every person who will become something, who will be giving the output. Even if you are doing a minor job, आप उसमें से टैक्स पे करते हो गवर्नमेंट को honestly, ओके, रिस्पॉन्सिबल समझ के, तो तब भी आप क्या करते हो, आप अपना इनपुट स्टेशन को देते हो. एंड फॉर दैट जॉब ऑल्सो यू नीड टू बी फिजिकली फिट. Now the second dimension is of intellectual one, and today we are going to discuss only these two one. We will not go further for the next two. Okay. So the second dimension is intellectual. The age of science and technology requires our youth to be intellectually for more alert and competent than their predecessors. ठीक है, हमारे जो predecessors थे पहले के, उनसे भी ज़्यादा, because this is the age when there are more advancement is coming in the science and technology. More things are researched, so people are becoming more advanced. Okay, like you can see in today's pandemic situation, every country is doing their best. They are doing their best in making the vaccine for this, or taking out some medicine so that it can at least somewhat help the patients to cure. Okay, उसमें भी they are doing their best. So it is very much important कि आप अपने आप को एक intellectually आप क्या करो, अपने आप को educated रखो. The youth must aim for academic ability of the highest order to serve the nation effectively. The author says that in this age of science and technology, we cannot afford the luxury of mediocrity if we want to make progress in order to stand proud in today's competitive world. हम लोग सिर्फ average level की knowledge में we cannot restrict ourselves. That okay, we find we want only the 50%, 60%, that is the requirement of a particular job, this is the requirement of the time, it's fine. No, we have to provide ourselves. This is our duty कि हम अपने आप को इतना educated रखें, इतना updated रखें of highest level. Okay, that we have to face certain things कि हम इतना अपने आप को educated रखें कि हम हर एक situation में we will be able to understand. We can able to understand the problem of this thing, and we immediately know that what is the solution of that problem, right? So if we want to make progressive in order to stand proud into the days of competitive world, we have to afford the good knowledge. Okay, the youth needs to be intellectually competent and able to compete in their respective fields. अब आपके competitive exams होते हैं in the future, after the 12th standard you will be giving, you will be competing with your friends, with the other people, the other students, other like the other world you will be competing. तो उस चीज के लिए भी you have to make yourself that much capable कि आप उन लोगों से compete कर सको. Here the one nation will be competing with the other one, so it is your responsibility कि आप अपने आप को इतना educated रखो कि that you are able to stand and compete among the other nations. For this, they should aim at the academic ability of the highest order. They must focus on achieving the distinction in the respective fields of study. Now, बच्चे average से काम नहीं चलेगा, first division से काम नहीं चलेगा. Distinction. When you are trying something for 100%, if you have because of the any reason अगर आप lag भी करते हो तो आप 80s में या 90s में जाके कहीं अटक जाते हो. So that is something of the distinction level that you have. Whatever you are doing, you have to give your best. You cannot just like settle for the average one. No, but you have to give your best. They must not waste a single moment of academic life in fruitless and meaningless pursuits में. तो जो fruitless और meaningless pursuits हो गया, बेकार की बातें हो गई, like gossips हो गए, or anything, you have nothing to do it. You cannot afford yourself कि आप क्या कर सको, आप उस चीज को आप टाइम वेस्ट करने के बिल्कुल भी वो नहीं रहते हो, ठीक है. यू शुड नॉट वेस्ट योर टाइम फॉर दिस सर्टन थिंग, राइट. Today we have done the 2 dimensions only. I don't want to stretch it more because it will become very difficult for you to go through it. Just open your book, and when you will just open, these 2 dimensions are given in the page number 45 and 46. That's it. Just go through it. एक first में आपको introductory part दिया first page में. The second page में the 2 dimensions were giving, the physical and the second the intellectual one. Please just read it. Okay, this will help you to grab that knowledge. I will be sending these pictures in your this Google Classroom, and it will be going to be a help for you. Okay.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, can you please send this PDF in group also? Because
yes. I am saying for 11th B, for 11th A, I'm talking about both the things. It will be for the both the classes.
Okay.
I'm not going to deny you all from all this access. Okay. Don't worry, bache. The Zinat ma'am's ID, like you're talking about that Google Classroom, I am a co-teacher there. So I have full authority to post the material directly there also. So don't worry about it, okay? You won't have to suffer because of all these minute things. Don't think about it. ये हमारी प्रॉब्लम है कि हम आप तक मटेरियल कैसे पहुंचाएं, तो हमने इसका सोल्यूशन पहले ही ढूंढ लिया है. I have the access of Zinat ma'am's Google Classroom also. Don't worry about it. It will be posted there also. Okay, what you have to do is you just have to give your best in studying this. ये चैप्टर बच्चे एग्जाम के पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. ओके, जो क्वेश्चंस आते हैं that we will discuss in the next class. Now we are having a next class. Tomorrow is 10th, I guess. On 11th we are having a class. Okay, it's both for both the sections I'm telling you here. On 11th we are having the class. Okay. So we will be completing this chapter. We will move further, and then we'll discuss about each and everything of this chapter. Don't worry about it. And we will try to complete the other one also. थोड़ा सा उसको भी हम time निकाल के discuss कर लेंगे, the question answers and the chapter of your previous one. Okay, that is your quality one. Okay, don't worry about it. हम उसको भी discuss कर लेंगे. Fine. So now what you have to do is, girls, very honestly, you have to read out these things. Okay, you have to read it out. ये 2 पेजेस बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. ये मैं आपको बुक में भी सेंड कर दूंगी, पीडीएफ पे. आई विल सेंड इट देयर. जस्ट मेक श्योर दैट यू रीडिंग इट. टिल नाउ, अभी तक जो भी आपको प्रॉब्लम्स आई है, प्लीज डू आस्क मी. कम ऑन, प्लीज आस्क मी. Any curious, or just you can drop your questions there. Okay, I have allowed everyone to unmute themselves. You can simply unmute yourself and you can ask me. Kanan, Latika, Maithili, Nitasha, Nitya, Parisha, Priyanshi, Radhika. Anyone can ask me, Ritika, Ronak. Okay? Anything you want to ask, please ask me. No? Then let me ask you all. Akrita, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, can you just please let me know that in 1 or 2 sentences, let me know what is the aim of youth there? Mediocrity, Maithili, the meaning of mediocrity is here, okay, average. Okay, you are settling it for something that, okay, you cannot do beyond this. You are settling for some average thing, उसको बोलते हैं. और आप वो चीज अफोर्ड नहीं कर सकते हो एट दिस प्रेजेंट एज. ओके, या आई कैन सी नाउ पीपल आर लिविंग द क्लास बिकॉज नाउ द क्वेश्चन आंसर्स हैव बीन स्टार्टेड. अक्रीता, बच्चे
Yes, ma'am.
यूथ के लिए क्या बोला गया है, क्या बोला है?
Ma'am means ki youth is aiming towards the progress of the nation,
Yeah.
and then there's
Only one simple thing. Till now, have you understood that why is he addressing youth here?
yes, ma'am. So that
Yeah,
our
only that
nation should
answer I want.
progress.
Yeah,
So that
our nation should
progress.
progress and it can only depend upon youth. Okay, this is only the youth who can maintain the freedom of our country and who can just maintain the independence of our country, right?
Country.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Next, I will ask from Gunkeen. Are you there? Gunkeen, are you there? Gunkeen, can you hear me? No. Kanan, can you hear me? Kanan? Preeti Chaudhary here. Is she here, Preeti Chaudhary? No? Okay then. A quick recap. Youth needs to be there. Okay. 4 dimensions. Physical. Okay. Intellectual. Spiritual. And patriotism. Today we have done physical and intellectual. Next 2 we are going to do in our next class. Okay. Thank you so much. So I'll just ending this class because I suppose nothing is there to ask, to be asked by everyone. Yeah, any questions here?
No, ma'am.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.